Hello everyone, I am back with another character creation in the Dogma 2 character creator. This time we are going to be looking at Arwen from Lord of the Rings, who is played by Liv Tyler. This is my rendition of her in the character creator. Let's jump in and take a look. And as always guys, remember, if you have any changes that you want to see, that you want to make, feel free to go for it. Alright, so we are looking at a base head of number 20 that I started with. And for the skin, I went with skin 27. At skin color 5, no wrinkles, and 41 for skin sheen. Now if you want to change up the skin, always look around. 23 doesn't look too bad. Feel free to look at some of these other skin options. Some of them might fit better for what you think that would fit her character. With that being said, let's jump into these sliders. I'm not going to focus on the body too much because I didn't spend too much time on her body. So body height 178, torso length 28, muscle style I didn't really care for, 62 strength, minus 70 traps, upper body mass is 22, lower is 50, and the sizes are both 9. Like I said, I don't really spend too much time on her body. I just tried to get her height proportions and stuff right. Head size is 0, length is minus 2. Width is minus 15, and the depth is minus 26. If you want to give her more of an elvish head, what you can do is, if you want, you can just come in here and raise the length of her head up some. It's up to you guys if you want to do that. For the upper body, we're looking at shoulder width 14, shoulder size minus 60, chest thickness minus 13, chest size 19, chest shape 14, height 16, torso width minus 29, torso depth minus 24, arm length minus 57, arm size 28, upper arms 21, and forearms 35. Lower body, I have waist at minus 88, the waist size at minus 8, rear size 9, leg size 13, thighs at minus 51, and calves at minus 11. Like I said, I didn't really spend too much time on our body, so you guys feel free to bring in your creativity there. For posture, I went with a minus 14 movement style, minus 98 elbows, minus 6 on the knees, and 17 for overall posture. If you guys want to make her walk up a little taller, you can do that as well just by raising up the posture. All right, let's jump back into the head. Once again, we are on base head number 20 with skin 27 at color 5. For the brows, looking at a brow height of 53, brow spacing of 100, overall depth is minus 9, inner is at 1, outer is at minus 100. The angle is at 17 and the brow bend is at 50. If you want to play with the brow angle and brow bend to give her a different expression, feel free. For the eyes, the eye height is at minus 46, width is at 4, depth is at 32, size is at minus 24, eye angles at minus 19, and 45 on both values of squint. For the nose, I'm at minus 11 for height, or length, 2 for width, minus 60 for the height. Of the bridge bump is overall it's 13, 24 for upper, 18 for lower. Nostril size is 29, nostril height is minus 35, width is minus 14, tip depth is at minus 14, the angle is at 100, and the sharpness is at minus 45. For the ears, I've set the size to minus 8, the openness to minus 10, just to make them go away from the face a little bit. Tips are at a full 100, and I brought the earlobes down just to kind of make a little bit more of a pointed ear. So you guys can play with the ears if you want. That's all I did. For the cheeks, the cheek neck thickness is at 28, the bulge is at minus 10, the neck fat is at minus 56, the cheek height is at minus 16, the width is at minus 32, and the depth is at 45. As always guys, feel free to play around these values if you want to change her up a little bit. For the mouth, I'm at a mouth height of minus 40, a width of 27, a protrusion of minus 31, corners are at minus 77, lip thickness is at minus 65, and the lower lip is at 11. For the jaw and chin, I have the jaw definition at minus 31, a width is at 11, position is 1, protrusion is at minus 50, the chin height is at 25, the width is at 14, and the chin protrusion is 32 with a sharpness of 0. Moving on to the hairstyle, I decided to go with hairstyle number 7. It's the long single ponytail in the back. I did 94 for the root color, 78 for the tip, 50 on the blend, 50 for the sheen position, and 16 for sheen. If you want to play around with some different hairstyles, feel free. There's a couple of down here that'll work. 46, 47, 45, 44. Basically any of the long hairstyles will work on her. I decided to go for number 7 personally. The eyebrows, I'm at number 13. We're at 1 for the color and 77 for the thickness. For her eyes, she has blue eyes. We're at type number 1. As always, feel free to play with these values as well if you want to give her different colored eyes. We're at 261 for primary, 249 for secondary, 257 for tertiary. Her scleras, I actually went from 107 to 108 just to make her eyes whiter. The iris size, I'm at -31, and the pupil size, I'm at 24. Her eyelashes, I did change. I went to type 2. I have the length set to 76 and the density set to 37. For the eyeshadow, let me show you without. So the skin, this base skin has a lot of darkness around the eyes. I wanted to get rid of that, so I set the type to number 2, and then color number 1 to 29, color number 2 to 42, intensity 60, coverage is full, opacity is around 70, and the sheen is around 40. You guys can play with that if you want. I did that just to remove the darkness and kind of get more of the normal skin tone around her eyes. Eyeliner, I have some on just a little bit right now. You can see at number 6. If you want that, you feel free to add it. If you don't, you don't have to. Coverage is at 9, opacity 77, and the sheen is at 40. We have no freckles for the cheeks. We added the number 4 for the style. The color is set to number 6. The opacity is set to 53, and the sheen is at 50. For the lips, let me show you without. This is what her lips look like on the base skin. A lot of noise coming in there, so we went and threw on some lipstick at type number 5. Colors number 23, 100 spread, 30 opacity, and 75 for the sheen. As always, feel free to change the color and play with that if you want. And that's it. That is my version of Arwen, played by Liv Tyler from Lord of the Rings. Hopefully you guys like this one. I did my best to capture her overall appearance. Like I say in all of my videos, change anything that you guys feel is necessary. It's your character. I've got tons of other characters created on my channel. Feel free to check them out. If you guys got an idea for a character that you like to see and that I haven't done already, feel free to comment down below. That's going to be it for this one, guys. I'm out. Deuces.